welcome back. Today is meal prepping day again. It's been a really crazy week here. It's actually much later in the week that I normally meal prep. Please ignore my hair. I am having some kind of hair day. This week was a little nuts because it was like appointment week. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I have a whole lot of appointments, kind of throws my week off. It's good when I have them all together, really, because it messes up the same week. But it kind of gets me off schedule of the regular things. So dinners were hard this week, and it's actually Friday. The last couple times I've done a meal prep video, I did it on Thursday. And yeah, we've been struggling through to get meals. We've gotten food on the table, everyone has eaten, but I'm anxious to do this like power hour or two to just sort of get ahead. Plus we have an even crazier weekend coming, and then Solo's gonna be gone for a couple of days. For any creeps out there, by the time you see this video, he will already be back, because this video goes up Tuesday, and he'll already be back by Tuesday, but it will help me a lot to just have meals mostly done. So I'm going to try to knock out 5 meals right now, and I think he's gonna be able to help me here too. And any other child that walks by is gonna be helping me. I've got these girls sitting down eating some yogurt to keep them happy. Then I'm gonna find something else to keep them happy, and the baby is napping right there. He just went down. It is almost dinner time here right now, so it has to be done because I have nothing right now for dinner. So I'm just gonna make dinner for tonight and try to prep for as many meals as I can at the same time. So Solo, are you gonna be able to help me?
Yeah, after changing diapers.
Wash your hands, man.
Yeah, that's a great combination here we got going on. Okay,
so here's what we're gonna make. He's gonna make, I have some kale that I bought this month that I didn't use. So hopefully that's still okay. Some fresh kale, and we didn't use all of the spinach we bought because that's a long story. Anyway, he's gonna make up some greens, and we will thaw a roast. So that will be a meal. The greens with the roast, and maybe I'll roast some carrots that day too, but that I'll do that day. So just pulling out the roast and thawing it ahead of time is meal prepping. Okay, another meal I'm gonna try to pound out here is quiche, which is an egg spinach dish. I'll make 4 of them, and I've kind of pulled out the ingredients I need for that. I'm going to try to make butter chicken, and then I'm going to make a fish curry, which I've shared that recipe before with chicken, but we've been making it lately with fish. So either the butter chicken or the fish curry will be tonight. Not sure yet. And then another meal I was going to make, which I need to thaw the meat for, if I haven't done that, is chili. And I realize I'm out of beans for chili, so I've already started soaking those beans. I'll probably have to make the beans the next couple of days, so I'll soak them tonight. But I'm gonna brown the meat for that and make some sort of seasoning mix so that it's like really quick once I make the beans. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. One of my appointments this week was I had some dental work done. Like the kids had appointments, I had appointments. It was a whole lot of running out of the house, getting off schedule. So one of the appointments, I had a whole half of my mouth numb, and my nose and eye went numb on this side. And ever since then, I have like had this terrible like an allergic reaction or something. I'm not even allergic to medications. I don't know what is going on, but this side of my nose and my eye is all red and runny, and this side of my nose is super irritated and running, and it's really annoying, and the dentist office doesn't seem to know why. So if I look or sound funny, that's why my hair is back, like my bangs. I'm just scratching my head. Everything just feels off and weird. I probably should take some Benadryl tonight, but I got a baby that gets up in the night, and I want to be alert for him. But anyway, not trying to be all whiny on you, but you know, sometimes life is harder than other times. Okay, Des, coming. My kids are gonna be no help because there's a lot of snow and it's just too fun. Their kids. Their friends are outside, and yeah, they want to have nothing to do with being inside right now. Good news. 2 of my boys were outside fighting, so now I have 2 helpers. Yay! When they have better attitudes, I'll show you their faces. All right, I'm gonna focus on dinner tonight first so it can be cooking, you know, while I'm doing all the rest. Okay, Luca is working on tonight's dinner. That he is chopping up chicken thighs. We're doing like 12 of them. We're doing butter chicken, a large batch. And then that's a full onion chopped up. I just remembered that the meal Luca is making, we eat with rice. I better get the rice going because I think the rice takes longer than the meal does to cook, which is crazy. Instant pot madness. I'll see if any of my other meals, I think one other one we'll eat with rice. So we'll make plenty for the whole week. All right, he got that all cut up. Now he's washing his hands. So Luca, you're gonna saute 10 tablespoons of butter in this pressure cooker. Ugh, I gotta clean the rice out of it. And on this saute setting. Okay. And then when it's all melted, go ahead and throw the chicken and onion in it, okay? And stir it up.
Chicken, when it's all
and we'll just brown it a little.
Keep the lid off.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, I have the rice cooking, the brown rice. I did 4 cups dry. Yes, now you're gonna follow this recipe, Micah, and we're gonna make quiche with, I've got all my ingredients mixed up here, but what does it say first? Nana's done this for us several times, and she wrote some notes.
It says preheat the oven to 400 degrees.
Okay, we're not gonna cook them right now. I think we'll put them in there uncooked. Let's make them one at a time. So you're gonna get really good at it because you're gonna do it 4 times. So you'll do half a cup of mayonnaise. You're gonna wash your hands again. Half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of milk, 4 eggs in that bowl, and whisk it up. Luca, let's prepare the sauce for the butter chicken while you're waiting for that to get hot. In here, put 3 cups of heavy whipping cream and 3 cups of tomato sauce. So I'm not sure how many cans that will take, but just go ahead and pour it all in there, and then we'll put our spices in there right away. While I have them all trying to work here, I've got some fish that I'm going to stick in the crock pot, and some vegetables too, frozen vegetables, and I'm gonna put the sauce in it. I'm just gonna store the whole crock pot in the fridge and then put it on the day I'm gonna use it. This will be a fish curry.
I can help you with that.
Okay, and the chicken.
You need to brown the chicken or cook the chicken?
He's gonna saute it with the onion in there, just a little brown.
I'm gonna get the onions going first.
Okay. So here's all my fish. It's 1 bag, which is from Sam's Club, which is 3 pounds is what I'm doing. And then I'm doing 2, I think 10 ounce, looks like 16 ounce bags of frozen vegetables. I use Normandy vegetables a lot. Today I'm using like some stir fry vegetables. Barely gonna fit here. Okay, so he's putting all the spices for the butter chicken right in the tomato sauce and heavy cream. So when that's sauteed a little, we can just throw that in and turn it on. That's garam masala.
So it says,
It'll be half that bag because
yeah.
it's 2 cups and that's 4 cups in the bag. So just kind of, you don't have to measure by cups, just try to do about half the bag in each one.
Thawed.
How about?
It needs to be thawed. We'll just pound it out because
Yeah.
it's okay if it's frozen.
Okay. Excuse me.
So here's what Mike is working on. He's got his eggs, mayo, and milk in here. He whisked it together. And now we're gonna add all that cheese. This is hot and wild today, but we're getting a lot done at once. So
Time, stress, and money.
yes, time, stress, and money in the end saves.
Mom, what's
That
happening?
is so true. Okay, Luca, when that chicken, Dad's checking on the chicken and onions. When that's a little brown, we're gonna pour that over it and cook it on high pressure for 12 minutes.
Then can I go?
Go back outside. We'll see. So this is half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of milk, 4 eggs. He whisked it together. Now he's trying to work on some cheese that I didn't pull out ahead of time.
How much does he need? How
He needs half the bag.
half the bag, okay.
And he'll add some half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. And then we'll put it in a pie dish to cook later. I've shared a lot of these recipes before, but we're doing some of them different. I've never made the butter chicken for you guys in the pressure cooker before, and we're gonna throw in some kale and spinach. And then I haven't made the curry chicken with fish for you guys before. So we've got a slow cooker recipe, a pressure cooker recipe. The chili is on the stove, and then the quiche will go in the oven. So I've got a wide variety. Yeah, that's looking good. Keep going though. Let's get a little browner. Uh-oh. That chunk's not breaking up for you, huh?
Nope. What next?
All right, let me think on that for a second. Wow,
There's a lot
Destiny.
of brown in here.
Look at you.
Do I have to stir it the whole time?
Solo had to go get judo from driver's ed class. So, whoa, things are flying. Anyway, the kale was not good that I had left in the fridge. So our fresh spinach is what we're gonna throw into this big thing of spinach. We had a meal that we were supposed to use 2 of these, and Belle used half frozen for some reason. Like, she made it for me, which was really helpful. I'm not complaining. But now we have this extra one and I don't want it to go to waste. So we're gonna throw that in the butter chicken so that we don't have to make a vegetable that day. That counts, right? All right, I don't even know what I'm doing next. Yes, Hope.
No.
Trampoline. Let's not do the trampoline right now. Let me keep going with the curry fish. Meal prepping this last few weeks with you guys has helped so much. I wish I meal prepped for every meal of the week because it really helps. And I love a lot of the ideas you guys have been leaving me. Like, some of you cook all your meat, your ground beef for a month at a time. So smart. And freeze it. There's a lot of good ideas that I'm gonna just keep working on and maybe start implementing in my life. I don't know, we'll see. But even just spending a little time once a week has helped tremendously. Even the easiest of meals, guys, are better when prepped, because sometimes it feels like you don't even have time to take all the fish out of the package and get out the vegetables and do all of this. Or you don't do it early and you need to do it early because it's a slow cooker, whatever. When it is already done and ready to go, you don't want it to go bad because you've already prepped the meal. So you will make time to pull this out of the fridge and just put it on the slow cooker. So I don't know, there's some psychology to even a simple meal is better when prepped. All right, now I need something to mix that stuff in to pour it over that. But all my bowls are being used. Micah's still trying to break up that block of cheese. Oh, sorry, Micah. Okay, we need to thaw the other one better before we mix it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Micah decided to try to chop up that block. Oh, be careful of your fingers. I don't know. You think that'll work?
Yeah.
I don't want you to cut yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of working.
Next time we thought.
Yeah. Please don't put your fingers under that knife in any way, shape, or form. It's really hard to push through though, huh? Okay, here's crushed tomatoes.
Mom, it's done.
Okay, that was 2 cans of coconut milk in there. It's done?
Yes.
Okay, you can pour in your sauce.
Did I leave?
Just pour all that in and then 12 minutes on high.
That's done, right?
Sure, it just has to be a little brown. It doesn't have to be completely cooked. Looking good. You may want to get a spatula to get that all out. And I'm throwing in a teaspoon of salt here, which I have a half a teaspoon in my hand. So we're doing double here. Okay. I keep getting distracted by 1,000 things. Now I am mixing this up.
Okay.
Found this weird wooden bowl, but it's working. Did they shut the cupboard on you? You can't pull out random ingredients. Okay, so we're gonna just pour that right on top. This one is so simple, but it's so good. Because this one is fish, it's not gonna take long. The fish fillets are thin, so it will probably be like, I might do it on high for 3 hours, but if it's chicken, I would do it on high for 4 hours or 5, or that much. Comes to the top, and this one's really simple, really good. Nice work, Micah. Pretty smart. All right, I told Luca if he takes out all that recycling for me, then he can be free to go. Thanks for your help. I'm gonna help Micah here and then release him too. This one fell down and got hurt. You shouldn't have that. Okay, just for a little bit. She does not want me to put her down. Belle wants to go somewhere with friends, so I told Belle. They're leaving in 30 minutes. I told Belle she's welcome to go, but I need her help for the next 30 minutes. Can you go play with Belle? Just let me finish. Belle's fun. Okay, Belle.
Hello.
Belle is mid-hair undo. Finally. I've been trying to talk you into it for how long?
Okay, so I love my braids, so I kept it.
We gotta give him a rest. Hey! All the fun is out there. That's where the fun is.
It's cold. I'm closing the door.
Okay, take this child, please. Thank you.
Child, come to me.
We sprayed a pan and Micah put a pre-made crust in there. He's kind of making it like he likes it, filling those holes where there were cracks. Sounds like the rice is done. That's good. We've been working on this for a long time, I guess. I will be really happy when this is all done and the kitchen is cleaned up. It's a mess in here, but I keep telling myself this is going to help so much, and thankfully Seth stayed asleep. That makes all the difference. Thanks, Micah. That looks good. That's the first one. Solo's back. He is browning meat for me, and thank you.
What is this for?
That'll be for chili.
Oh, for chili.
Micah's working on his second pie, quiche.
Taking a lot faster.
The butter chicken is done. It's beeped. Oh, is it done? No, maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's not done. I can't remember. The rice is done. The fish curry is done. I'm just telling you all this just to keep my own brain straight. So I have a couple more quiche to make. And then we're gonna figure out what we can prep to go with our roasts that we pulled out. Good job, Micah. He is working that quiche. Wow. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Got Judah involved too. He's helping by cleaning up some dishes. Thanks, Judah. Do you like it when I'm taller than you? Stop it! Okay, he said something inappropriate. All right, let me show you guys what I did. What I did. I could never have done that. And well, I need light. Thank you. I could never have done that in that amount of time without the help. What do you think? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Back up. Okay, what do you think?
It's great. I think it was...
Was it a good idea? Like, should we implement this in our lives?
No, I think the last maybe 2 months or so, we have had so much going on. Yeah. And there are times where we just decided to pick up some restaurant food that we shouldn't really add to.
Or we're scrounging for anything that's easy.
Yeah, so this is good.
Okay, so it took us just over 2 hours. We had a lot of help. We really cooked 4 meals and prepped for 1. Here's our butter chicken. And that's what we're gonna eat tonight. And then that's brown rice for 2 meals. That brown rice we'll eat tonight with the butter chicken. And then we will also eat it with this curry fish dish. Say that a few times fast. And then that one will go on the slow cooker the night we eat it, and we'll eat it with brown rice, like I said. Those are for quiche. I'm gonna put the butter chicken recipe, the fish curry, and the quiche recipe down in the description box. So 2 of them are the kind that we made that will be in the description box. And then those 2, I made low carb versions. So I'll just tell you what I did different in case you're interested in trying that. Instead of regular cow's milk, we replaced it with almond milk. And instead of spinach, I replaced it with kale. That was for no health reason other than that I ran out of frozen spinach. So we did kale in those. And then also I did no crust. So I sprayed the pans well and just poured it in without the crust. Then over here we've got some, okay, I gotta get down off my stool. Oh, we pulled out 2 roasts. They will go in a slow cooker or pressure cooker.
Rump roast.
Rump roast. And those will feed us for more than one meal, actually.
Yeah.
It'll either give us leftovers to munch on, or it'll be 2 full meals. And for that night, we'll use one of these pressure cookers to cook up some potatoes. Even my kids know how to do baked potatoes in the pressure cooker. It's so easy. And then I may throw carrots in the crock pot with those. I'll probably just throw in some baby carrots that I have extra. Honestly, it'll be really fast and easy. So here is 4 pounds of ground beef for chili. I do still have to cook these 2 things of beans, but that's kind of like a dump in the pressure cooker. Again, boy, I'm giving pressure cooker a good commercial today. I will do that and then cook the beans. I'll keep out what I'm gonna use for chili that night, some of each, and I will freeze the rest in this size of jars. And that will just make next time I make chili even easier. Then I made this chili seasoning. I'm not gonna tell you this recipe yet because I haven't tried it yet, and I want to make sure I get it right before I share it, but I'll do about 1 tablespoon per pound of beef, I think, and then I should have extra of that too. So if it works out, I'll start making more of it at once. So yeah, these things will be prepped ahead for more than just this week. That's what we got, people. I think it was worth it, just over 2 hours, but that was with a lot of hands in here. And it will save us a lot of time the next 5-6 days. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna feed these kids and then rest. Actually, we have some work to do tonight. It doesn't end, but dinner's gonna be super easy. So it's done at least.